Well, we should be cautious because of this bilateralism that, as I say, is completely unacceptable. And indeed, the assurances that we've had from the UK so far are welcome insofar as they go, but they do not go far enough in assuring us from the GSD that any deal will be unconditionally extended to Gibraltar. What Mrs. May said in the Parliament yesterday is that Gibraltar is being included in the negotiations, and that is what the UK and Gibraltar are seeking to do. Insofar as the UK's comments, they don't go, in our view, far enough in assuring us that we are not just being included in the negotiations, but that the UK will stand firm and ensure that any deal is unconditionally extended to Gibraltar and is not subject to a bilateral agreement with Spain.
Well, definitely plenty of uncertainty, but with regard to reassurances, what are you after exactly? We heard from government yesterday who said they'd spoken directly to the minister in the UK, David Davis, and had reaffirmed its commitment to Gibraltar throughout the process. But what is it that you require exactly proceeding now, would you say?
Well, there may be private reassurances given, but we need to have clearer undertakings and reassurances, and insofar as the public comments of the Prime Minister, which is what we go on, they have not gone far enough to give clear reassurances. And it's obvious that the UK and Gibraltar will take a different position to the EU, but the EU, in its negotiating mandate, is already saying, and indeed, look, the EU stood by the Republic of Ireland against the UK insofar as its negotiations on Northern Ireland. So we need to be very careful and cautious as we approach the issue and ensure that we put political pressure through the UK Parliament on the British government that it stands firm by Gibraltar in ensuring that we are included in a beneficial transitional agreement and indeed in an eventual agreement with the European Union.